What's up everybody, Wolf Gaming here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can make your own drift car with just having a couple of grands in your bank account and a good Schafter V12. Okay, so guys, we're going to be starting up with the armor. The armor in this car particularly, you're going to want to run 40% armor. Brakes, don't want to run any brakes. Because the brakes, if you need to correct a drift, you will over brake and the car will come totally to a stop and you cannot continue with the drift. Okay, so the front bumper, the bumpers, the body kits, the bumpers and the skirts, it doesn't really matter because it's just the game's physics, they're just like that. So the engine, we're gonna, in every single drift car you're gonna want to go with engine level 4. That's the most important thing. If you don't have engine level 4, just run the max's engine that you can. Just do that. The exhaust, well, the exhaust, you need an exhaust that has backfire to it. Most preferably, don't run the stock one. No, just don't do that. Run a custom exhaust. Explosives, no way on earth. Grill, in this particular car, I actually don't like that much that grill, but that's just personal opinion. Hood, if you want. If you don't want, well, just don't do it. Horns, if you want, that's optional. Lights as well, optional. Plates also. Respray, the same thing. The roll cage, in this car, personally, I like it more with the roll cage, because like as you can see, if you zoom in, let me see if I can zoom in. No, I can't. Okay, well, if you pay a lot of attention to the side skirts, you can see this is without the roll cage, and this is with the roll cage. You see it has like some sort of dots that gives it like a more drift aspect. So the roof, coming up to the roof, it's just your personal opinion. Skirts, personal. Spoiler, this is a really big issue right now, dudes. You don't, and never in Earth, run a spoiler. If it looks just so cool, just don't do it. Because in the game's physics, it works like this. If you add a spoiler, it adds you more traction, and you will just spin out. You will lose the control of your car, and it's just not good for you. Suspension, this is a really important part. You can't run with stock suspension. Just go with a street suspension for this car. Don't go with sports, because it's again too low, and it starts growing in the ground, and it's just annoying, and it stops you from doing many drifts. In many cars there's competitive suspension, but competitive, you don't want to run it. Just run the suspension that's before the last one. Transmission, you want to go with race transmission, or the one that you have unlocked, because that way you can go more faster through the gears. And turbo, definitely run turbo. Wheels, this is a big deal, dudes. So my wheels currently, they are Cheetah RR. So you can go with whatever wheels you want, but just don't go with tuner rims or off-roads, cause they give you more traction and they just don't let you drift. The tuner rims And the off-roads, I personally use them for rallying or off-roading, obviously. Well, that's going out of the theme. So after you do that, you don't want to run bulletproof tires either. Excuse me, because you're not going to be able to lower the car, and it's just, when you lower the car, it just breaks the suspension, in sort of way. I really don't understand it that much. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. And you won't be able to drift that well if you don't lower it. It's just like a normal car. You won't be. It's like a cruising car. So here, guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to lower your car. So it's better with the advanced rifle, and here I'm gonna start shooting. Okay. There. It's gonna drop. Okay, there we go. Drop once and drop twice. You want to see it drop twice, because if it drops one, it doesn't want to work, and you have to do this in all 4 wheels every time that you're gonna drift a car. And so yeah, that's basically what you need to do. And sometimes I overpass from bullets, I know. So excuse me for that. And you want to do this on all 4 tires, because if you do them in not the 4 tires, it's not gonna be that well drifting. So yeah, sorry because of the voice of my roosters in the background. I'm Puerto Rican, so that's common. So yeah, that is basically what you need to learn from drifting. And just, if you really suck, you're gonna, when you start up, almost everyone sucks, but you just need to practice. Here I'm gonna be sharing you guys a little bit of a gameplay. Probably not gonna take that long. I'm gonna try to make it as best as I can. And well, yeah, actually, if you guys ask the YouTubers that showed me, like watching their videos, it's RWD Media and the GTA Wise guy. I'll try to include their YouTube channel links down below. They're really good YouTubers, and they have a lot of drifting content in their channels. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. There's something in the game called double clutching. It's basically a speed boost that gives you more speed when you're driving. It just works in rear-wheel drive cars. In all-wheel drive, it's really weird to do it. I personally do. I like to do it on rear-wheel drive. So right now I'm gonna be showing you. You see, I'm gonna go ahead in first person for this. I'm in the red light. I accelerate. Okay, I'm gonna start running, and like you see, it lowers the speedometer, and there it gives me sort of a boost. Okay, if you guys are wondering, how the heck did you do that? It's really easy. When you get to second gear, like, let off the gas, press the R1 or RB if I'm not mistaken, for Xbox or PlayStation. Press the R1 or RB in the controller, and it gives you sort of a speed boost when you're in second gear. It's just in second gear, not in third, not in fourth, in second only. So yeah, guys, that's probably whatever you need to know from drifting. If you guys think that I'm just gonna be doing drift content, well, you're mistaken, my friends, cause I'm gonna be bringing some freaking Black Ops 3 content, even though I really suck in Black Ops 3. and a lot of other content. So also some GTA 5 story, funny moments with my friends. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm playing currently on my PS4. I'm gonna give you guys a quick review of my Drift Garage. It's just the cars that I need that I personally like. It's just this 4 cars. I had a lot more in 360, but when I transferred, I was low on money and I sold all my cars. So personally, the Phoenix. I learned in this thing, I keep it. I like this car. It sounds insane and it's just really cool. Ruiner. This car is really hard to download, but if you use the technique that I showed you earlier from Lauren, you won't blow it up. Schafter, I already told you guys. Futo. This car doesn't really slide. It's not the one for me, but I just have it here from show. And I'm gonna be trying to grind more missions, guys, so I can bring you content from other drift cars. Also, I'm gonna be going to the website right now, so I can show you what other cars you can buy for drifting. So the best drift cars are in Southern San Andreas. So you want the Warner. The Warner, it's just like a Futo. I personally don't like it. Schafter, 80,000 grand. You can buy it, or find it off the street. Don't get the four door version. Get the two, because if you get the four, once when I was really low level in GTA, I took the 4 door and it didn't drift at all. So the Vigero is also a really good drift car. Fusilade, epic drift car if you want to challenge yourself. I currently had it, but I sold it. Um, and that's basically all of it. Yes, I think that's all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Grand Theft Auto little drifting tutorial. And as always, stay tuned, subscribe, and take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.